Okay. Hello. All right, let's make sure that everybody can hear me, see me, hear me, all of the above. Let's see. I'll wait for some people to get on. And I'm wondering if the lighting right here is pretty good. So I was going to be outside for this, but then I felt like the light was going to blast me so much. What up, Brian? What up, everybody? Let me go ahead and... Should I be outside for this? Looks good. Everybody's cool. Awesome. This is good. Let's do this for a minute. I'm seeing everybody come on. Hello. So happy to have you. If I look a little sweaty, it's because I woke up early this morning and I did a hot yoga class. And yeah, it was amazing. I did a really intensive hour-and-a-half flow, and my cheeks are still a little bit flushed red from it, but I feel so good from that. So yeah, anywho, I would love to be able to start with the Juice Cleanse Challenge questions today. For many of you who know, it is day 1 for us right now, and I'm so excited. So I know that there are a good amount of people doing our Juice Cleanse Challenge right now. I'm going to go ahead and put the link right here. For those of you who don't know, we're doing a Juice Cleanse Challenge right now. And it just went live today. I just put a comment on the side link below. So for those of you who are wanting to check that out, I'm going to go ahead and pin it to the side, basically. Yeah, cool. So I'm basically here to be answering all of your questions about the challenge. The last webinar that I did, we went over all of the details where essentially when you sign up, you should get, your 2 ebooks, your 9 videos. We did our first webinar call, and I'm doing the second webinar call because many people didn't make the first one. So we are working through being able to make sure that everybody is well taken care of. Everybody's ready to go. This webinar is only going to be about 30 minutes. The one last time was an hour and a half. So let's jump right in. Let me answer your questions and we can get started. All right. So I'm reading all of your comments on the side right now. Lots of awesomeness. Hey, oh my God. Hello. I see you all. My hair looks ridiculous after yoga. It's all good. All right. So let's go ahead and answer some of these questions. I saw a question this morning in our private Facebook group. For those of you who are a part of the challenge, some of you chose to be a part of the Inner Circle program, which is amazing. It's more guided support, more community, our private Facebook group, and extra content to give you more support and coaching through that. I saw many different questions this morning. I'm going to pull some of them up. That way I can address them. And if you have any other questions, you can put them in on the side as well. So I got a question from Andrea, and she said, I feel great today. Yesterday I had a slight headache and a bad taste in my mouth. However, that passed. My skin is so hydrated. The reason why I'm doing this cleanse is because I have thoracic outlet syndrome affecting both arms. I wanted to see if this would alleviate some symptoms. And then she was wondering, what other benefits can I expect to find in doing this challenge? And so that's one of the things I wanted to address, is that for people who are just beginning, I highly encourage you to watch the videos in your program. Like, each video is 20 to 25 minutes long. I didn't skip a beat on any of these. And some of the questions that I'm seeing from many people are in those videos. So the answers to most of your questions are not in the ebooks. The ebooks are just the recipes. The answers to your questions are in the videos. Watch them every night before you go to sleep. Fall asleep to the sound of my voice. Wake up to the sound of my voice. Watch those videos. That way you can get the encouragement and the motivation that you need to be able to do this successfully. And let's see. As far as detox symptoms, the things that you can expect detox-wise are definitely headaches, flu-like symptoms. There's one lady in our group who battles with headaches every time she does a cleanse. That's very normal. Some people will even break out a little bit, but eventually these do pass. The third day is always the most intense day for everybody. So if you're on day 1 and you're on day 2 and you're not feeling great, it's totally okay. That's normal. The best thing that you can do right now during a juice cleanse is to keep yourself hydrated, drink the amounts that I specified in the challenge program, and maybe even drink a little bit more. Things that can also help would be maybe getting a massage, getting extra rest, and going to sleep early. Keep in mind that your body is going through a massive, serious detox. And because of that, you may need a little bit extra rest than you normally would need. And so, one second, people. I just noticed that there's this behind me. And you guys write your questions right there while I'm going ahead and moving these things. All right. I move those things because they're not mine, and I don't want you guys thinking that I'm advertising something in this video. So sorry about that. And let's see. And by advertising, I mean like there's no sponsor there. That was just somebody's water bottle and wallet on the shelf. So, all right. So somebody is saying, what happened to you when you went vegan? All the changes. All the changes that I got when I went raw vegan was everything. I mean, everything from getting rid of my diabetes, my hyperglycemia, my skin clearing, my hair growing back thicker, my digestion improving a million times over. Everything. Energy through the roof, sleeping better. It's been awesome. I'm getting a question here saying, if I'm trying to transition to a mostly raw diet after the challenge, what's the best ratio of juices to a whole foods diet, essentially, for the first week so that I don't undo the great results for the week? For this question, I'm going to say the day 8 video tells you everything you need to know. This is the bonus video. So I give you exact guidelines on what to do. So if you're trying to transition into a raw diet, the best thing that I can tell you to do if you're trying to combine it with juices is to drink juice throughout the day, maybe like 2 to 3 jars of juice throughout the day, and then do a large salad at night. And not just a large salad, it can be zucchini noodles, it can be any raw dish of your choice, really. But to be able to mix that up, and if maybe you want to even do a juice in the morning, a smoothie in the afternoon, and a salad at night, that's great too. But that's after the cleanse. Right now, I think we're all just focusing on doing juices. Awesome. Somebody is saying, as far as vitamins go, what can I take that won't make my heart race? Oh my. Okay. Well, let's address that. If you are taking vitamins that make your heart race, they may not be the best vitamins for you. Nothing should raise your blood pressure, make your heart beat faster that much. I would say, juices have a lot of vitamins and minerals in them regardless. Extra vitamins, I'm assuming you could take out. If you're on like specified medications from your doctor, you should probably keep taking those. I'm not a doctor, so I can't recommend that you do that. But I will say this, there are a ton of vitamins in fruits and vegetables already, and you're getting a massive load of nutrients from the juices. And the next thing that I will say is that there are extra added benefits to adding spirulina and other green powders into your juices that could potentially really help you. Does it matter? Let's see, this question says, does it matter what type of juices we use for the challenge? Notice a lot of interesting juices that are being made. Yes, it does actually matter because you want to be able to get a good variety of juices in so that you're getting enough calories, you're getting enough vitamins, minerals, biophotons, proteins, all of the above. And the way that I have organized the challenge is so that everybody can get a nice amount of calories in, a good amount of carbohydrates, as well as green juices to balance it out. There is method to my madness. Somebody is saying, how did I eat in the beginning as compared to now? Honestly, I've pretty similar. I do fruit during the day, big salads at night. I'd say the only difference now is that I do consume more fat than I used to. Before, I used to not have any nuts or seeds or avocados, and now I absolutely do. Somebody is asking, what could be a melon substitute, as those are really expensive where I live? A melon substitute, anything from watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe. A melon substitute could be apples, pineapple, grapes, cucumbers, and you can mix those with things as well. It doesn't have to just be a melon. Emily is asking, can I start the challenge on Monday? I'm out of town right now. You absolutely can. The challenge, so I want to be super clear with people, the challenge will be available online forever from this day forward. The only difference is that starting tomorrow morning, the price doubles. Right now it's $47. Tomorrow morning it will be $97. So once you purchase the program, it's yours forever. You'll get everything you need to successfully accomplish the challenge. You'll get your ebooks, your 9 videos, you'll get these webinar playbacks for you, and much more. If you join the inner circle, then you'll continuously be a part of the Facebook community, and as we do challenges together, you'll get access to future challenges. You'll be able to join the group on these things and gain more support. You can do the challenges whenever you want. You can go at your own pace. You can start whenever, end whenever. The only difference is that the group is starting today. If you don't want to be a part of the group, then no big deal. You can still purchase the challenge and be a part of it right now. I've noticed that I'm going through a lot of fruit and not so many vegetables. I'm having to force myself to use the vegetables that I've already bought. Is that okay to do mostly fruit? If you are beginning your journey and all you're craving is fruit, by all means, do fruit. If you can add a few veggies into the juice, I welcome you to do that. I think that's great as well. My suggestion would be to do with what you know is possible and to consume with what you know that you can handle. I think that's going to bring about the most success for every single person who does this. So yeah, and you know what? For fruit, if you want to do just watermelon juice and really cleanse that way, your body could really be craving some type of fruit. And I say it's when you're delving into the raw vegan world and the juicing world, I say it's really okay to actually satisfy those cravings. In a standard American diet, maybe not so healthy to do that, but when you're doing it now with fruits and vegetables, it's actually really good to be able to consume the things that you're craving. You want to develop those cravings for juicy things, vegetable things, sweet things. It's really good for your body. I did a 40-day juice fast 5 years ago. You mentioned elimination for you, and it kept you mentioned, okay, start that again. I did a 40-day juice feast 5 years ago. You mentioned elimination for you kept going till day 30. I only recall having it the first few days. Should I be concerned? Okay. So this question, what they're saying is, in my last webinar, I talked about how I've done a 42-day long juice cleanse before, and it was amazing. I had a lot of toxicity in my system, and I kept going poop for basically the entire month. And they weren't always solid, but they were something. I had a lot of mucosal plaque. I had a lot of fecal matter in my system. I had a lot of toxicity in my system. That's why I was so sick. So my body was continuously releasing. Most people may stop going to the bathroom after 2 or 3 days because you're not consuming any fiber, so that stimulus reaction from your colon is probably going to stop and saying, well, she's not consuming fiber, I'm not going to push anything out. Don't worry about that, because when you do start consuming fiber again, you will have massive poops come out. It will be as if your body is rebooting itself like a computer for the first time, and it will feel amazing. When I did my water fast, I did not go poop at all. Maybe the first day, and then after that, I didn't go poop until I broke my fast. And when I broke my fast, my poop came out really orange and weird, and you could tell that there was a lot of heavy toxicity in that fecal matter. Sorry if this is TMI for you guys, but it's what happens. Your body begins to eliminate through all portals and through your colon, and the detox is heavy. Don't be scared of it. It's actually amazing because you get to see what's coming out of you, and you don't want those things inside of you anyways. Hey, Kristina, I have a hormonal imbalance. Will this juicing feast help? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is not just a physical detox. This is a mind, body, spirit awakening. This is an awakening for sure. I've even included one recipe in the ebook. It's the sweet potato pie recipe, which is incredible because it helps to balance hormones. And it is really delicious as well and sweet. And it uses an ingredient that most people wouldn't think to use in a juice. And with a hormonal imbalance, I will say that the more that you do this, juice and eat raw, your hormones will balance along with needed rest and exercise. You will see incredible results. All right, on to the next question. I just lost my place in this huge list of questions. Okay, here we go. Somebody's saying that they have really low energy levels. Will it help? Absolutely. My energy went through the roof when I started doing this. Alex Anderson is saying, I have a cold press juicer and I'm busy with workouts for the week. How long can I keep my juice since I don't have time to juice daily? Alex, I answered this in the preliminary video and in day one. I tell you all about how to save time and to juice and to figure out a way to make all of your juices for the day in the night or in the morning. So I would recommend watching the preliminary video and the day one video. You will be well taken care of. It is absolutely possible to live your normal life and juice at the same time. I love you guys too. I'm getting so many emoji I love yous and thank you. Project Terlin said, Kristina, in the challenge ebook, the green juice recipe on page 15 is the same as the one on page 21. Project Terlin, look at the update for it. We updated that recipe. Go ahead and re-download the new one that's in the portal right now, and you'll see the change. Karen said, does a juice diet throw off my metabolism? My daughter says it will shock my body too much. Karen, I used to think that too, and now I don't think that at all. I just think of it as like a system or reboot. The only way that it will shock your metabolism is if you were starving yourself, which you're not. You're still consuming a good amount of calories because you're drinking, the certain amount of jars per juice per day that I recommended. And you're breaking your fast with raw foods from the day 8 video. So if anything, I think that you're going to be really cleansing your body. And as long as you continue on with all of the advice that I gave you in day 8, you should be amazing and ready to go. Like that should be awesome for you. I just got more light in here. Very cool. Let's see. Because of you, I do a celery juice basically daily. This is coming from Beautifully Imperfected. Is there one that's good for night that won't keep me going to urinate all night? Beautifully Imperfected, any juice that you drink at night will keep you urinating at night. This is why I typically recommend to wait 2 hours or so, 2 to 3 hours after you finish drinking your last big juice meal. That way it won't keep you up all night. And plus, juice is very concentrated, so all of the nutrients and the sugars from the juice could keep you up a little bit longer. Another question says, Kristina, in one of the videos you talk about the amount of beets we can drink each day. If I'm not wrong, you say that more than 1 beet is a lot, so how can beet, carrot, ginger juice be with 3 beets? Okay, so to clarify this question, one of my recipes does have 3 beets in it. They're not huge. This juice, the way that it's combined with the carrots and the ginger, actually needs more beets. So for that juice, it is okay. However, what I meant by that statement is that for people who have reactions to beets, a lot of people have a hard time drinking beets. It makes them nauseous. Use less beet if you'd like and use more carrot. A lot of people have problems with beets because they say that it tastes too earthy. It's also a very, very detoxifying vegetable. So what happens with people is that because it's a heavy liver and kidney detoxifying veggie, it can maybe perhaps stimulate somebody to have a very fast detox. You still be fine if you use 3, drink it more slowly. But you should be fine with that recipe. But if you have future challenges with beets, just use less. They're still beneficial. And note to self, they will make your pee pink. So don't think that you are having any kind of like blood come out of you. It's just making your pee pink. And Alex Anderson said, Kristina would agree. I have seen that citrus included in your juice will preserve it for 48 hours or more. Yes. Any type of lemon juice, lime juice will preserve your juice for about 48 hours. It just depends on which combination as well, because some things don't taste so great with lemon. But I leave that up to you to figure out your daily schedule and how you need to do that. Universal Journey, yes. This entire webinar is about me talking about the Juice Cleanse Challenge right now. So if you are interested in joining us, I put the link in my comments and I'll write it again, but it's challenge.fullyraw.com. It starts today, so you still have time to sign up and it'll be really fun. Richard is asking, how about tooth care during the cleanse? If juicing, do you recommend flossing during the cleanse? Great question, Richard. Yes, I recommend flossing and brushing. Minimum of once a day, if not in the morning and still in the evening. Keep up with your normal teeth regimen. If your teeth start to be a little bit more sensitive, eliminate the amount of citrus juice that you are consuming. So things like orange, lemon, lime, grapefruit, pineapple, those things may make your teeth a little bit more sensitive. So if your teeth are becoming more sensitive, I would perhaps reduce your amount of those. Kathy Jean is saying, would you suggest this after 7-day water fast? So would I recommend a 7-day juice cleanse after a water fast? I would. I think that would be okay because it does have calories in it. Brian is asking, I have a question about the shopping list. Do you have to have a big car to get all this stuff at once? It may help, but you don't need it. I hope that's a funny question. You don't need a big car. You don't need to go buy a big car to do a new Juice Cleanse Challenge. You can just use your car, whatever you need. Maybe ask a friend to borrow their cars as well. Kate Freely is asking, when will we have access to the Facebook group? Kate, if I'm not mistaken, I got an email from you the other day, and you were saying that you did not want to be a part of the inner circle anymore, so I believe we took you out. This could be the wrong email. I can check on that again. But if you're not that Kate, then I would say that once you join the inner circle, it's $1 now and then $47 a month after that, so that you can continuously do new challenges with us. You get access to information that nobody else has. Once you join the inner circle, you'll get, once you join the challenge in general, you will get your login portal and all of the access information that you need. And then we'll send you the link to join the Facebook group. That's private. And we're only letting people in who actually join the inner circle. So it is a private community for people. It's very positive, only positivity allowed, only support. It's amazing to see everybody's pictures, and the love coming out of this group is amazing. I'm blown away. Karen Miles said, when I sent to my juice bar, they have Nutri-based juice. Can that work on this cleanse? Nut-based. You can do nut milks, Karen, as long as they're strained a lot of strained milks. Lisa Fair Igno is asking, is it fine to do the juice cleanse while breastfeeding? I think it's great to do this while breastfeeding. A lot of women are worried about like them detoxing, but for me personally, I think that the more nutrients that you're consuming, the healthier you will be and the more bountiful your milk will be. Think about how many nutrients you'll be consuming, not about how much you'll be detoxing. Your baby will also be getting those nutrients. As for pregnant women, I would say it's okay in the first trimester. Anything after that, a combination of juicing and eating would be much healthier for you. All right, let's see. I got another question from Brian saying, I forgot to get the honeydew melon and still have a watermelon left. Is it fine to juice the watermelon for that recipe instead, or repeat this morning's watermelon juice? Yes. You can repeat as many recipes as you'd like. In the ebook, I recommend to do at least 4 jars, but what I would like to add to that is that when I juice, I typically sometimes do double of that. And I repeat my favorite juices. I do exactly what I need to be able to feel full at the end of the day, to feel satisfied, and to have success doing that. So if you need to repeat your favorite juice every day because you love it, absolutely do that. That is like the best thing in the world. It's so cool. And you would not be missing any nutritional goal for the cleanse. As long as you're doing a mix of juices throughout the week, you should be great. Cherry Chase is saying, I'm brand new to this. Where can I start learning? Cherry, this webinar today is about my FullyRaw Juice Cleanse Challenge that just started today. There's a link in my YouTube channel for that video, and you can also go to challenge.fullyraw.com, and I'll pin the link there for people who want to do this with us. It's a group challenge, 7 days, rainbow juices, mind, body, spirit, detox, and awakening. It's amazing. Adora says, you have an older video where you show a workout protein green juice. Is it okay in this cleanse to replace workout days evening green juice with that one for protein content? Adora, I would say yes. You can even add some spirulina in there if you'd like to as well. Adriana says, in a previous juice fast, I got a horrible thrush on day 9. I assume from the pineapple I was juicing every morning. Do you have any recommendations? Adriana, we're only going 7 days here, so this is not 9 days, but I would say if you were having a reaction to the pineapple juice, there are 24 other recipes that I've included in my ebook that you can try. You don't have to use pineapple. All right, let's see. Christina, how important is juicing the watermelon as opposed to eating it? For this cleanse, it is important because we're removing the fiber for the juice cleanse. This is a juice cleanse challenge. So not a smoothie challenge. That one will be coming up forever. So yeah. Universal Journey is saying, I will do this juice cleanse challenge fast during the month of Ramadan, so I won't fast the same way other Muslims do. I will do it my only way and be drinking juice and no food for 7 days. Awesome. Congratulations. All right, you guys, let me see. I've already answered many of these questions coming in. Brian, if you see any other questions, go ahead and put them here for me. Laura Rico is asking, can we use essential oils? How much water should we drink? Can we still take vitamins? All right, you guys, big announcement. When you sign up for the cleanse, you get 9 videos, and I answer all of these questions. I've started to notice that people are asking the same questions over and over again, and all of those answers are in the videos, in the ebooks, and in the inner circle. You can use essential oils for sure. You can put a drop of peppermint in your water, and you can drink water. Drink as much as you'd normally feel, would like to drink. You can drink 1 liter, 2 liters a day, but keep in mind that you are going to be drinking a large amount of juice throughout the day. When I juice cleanse, I don't even drink that much water because I'm drinking so much juice throughout the day that I'm fully hydrated. So you can drink water, but you cannot replace water with juice. So you cannot replace juice with water. You still need to be able to drink the same amount of juice that you would drink that I recommend. Just consider water to be an additional liquid to hydrate you. And you can still take vitamins. There's so many vitamins in the juice as well, so don't forget about that. Let's see. All right, let me see. Karen is saying, how can I join the Inner Circle group if I didn't join when I signed up? Do you have a link? Yes. Karen, you should have gotten a follow-up email about that. And if you go ahead and send me an email now, I'll send you a link to join. And let me see. I think that was it. Brian, if you see any more questions, go ahead and paste them in for me. He's helping me check a lot of these questions. You guys, y'all are awesome. So many amazing comments here. So many amazing questions. I'm blown away by you guys. I love y'all so much. Project Terralyn is asking, do you have any suggestions on what to do to get a more spiritual benefit from a juice feast? journaling every day, praying every day, doing an emotional scan on yourself every day, asking how you're feeling, why you're feeling it, talking to somebody about it, all of those things, and just really going deep into your deepest fears, the things that hold you back, and addressing them head on, feeling it to free it, is the best way to go about that. All right, I'm looking. All right, so before I head off, you guys, I just want to say thank you. For those of you who have more questions, I just want to say that you can join the Inner Circle, the Facebook group. Everybody there is amazing and having an awesome time. And you can visit with each other. I'm there on a daily basis answering your questions as well. And please don't forget, all of the answers that you need are in the videos that are in your login portal for the Juice Cleanse Challenge. So, yeah, everything you need is there. I'm here for you, and I can't wait to see your results. A few more questions are coming in. The Melon Mango Maniac. Have you seen results for people with Lyme's disease? Yes, I have. Absolutely. Awesome. You guys, thank you so much. This has been an awesome webinar, and bless me. If you have any more questions, I will be looking out for them. This video will be going unlinked on my channel now, and will be reposted for replay in the Juice Cleanse Challenge login portal for our members. So excited to have you. Thank you for joining me today. And for those of you who really want to do the Juice Cleanse Challenge, it's challenge.fullyraw.com, and I'll put that link in the comments as soon as I finish this. You can check out the website, or you can check out one of the videos that I posted last week about this. So I love you all. I'm so grateful for you, and I will see you in my next live.